Good morning. Happy Monday. It is Monday motivation time. First flipping Monday of the year. Y'all, we're here. Get ready. 2021 is here. And I'm excited. I hope you're excited. So if you see me live, let me know. If you're watching that replay, let me know. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and share this with your friends. It's free and go ahead, share it, share it, share it. So it is the first Monday of the year, and we've all made these New Year's resolutions and these plans and these schemes, and we've got vision boards. That's awesome. You need them. We need those. Those are tools. Absolutely. We need them. But if you don't do anything, nothing changes. I love you, mean it. And so I'm going to make you mad today. Okay? Just know that. Know that I'm coming for you today, but I'm coming for you from love. I'm coming for you from a place of someone who wants you to do better, who wants you to grow, who wants you to do good things. So just know that if I make you mad, it's okay. It's not on purpose. I promise. There's no intent to hurt here. But sweet friend, if you want this year to be different, you got to do something different. If you don't want to face the same demons that you faced last year, you've got to do something different. You've got to show up different. You've got to act different. You've got to work different. You got to believe different. You got to do something different. Thought and ideas and plans, they are amazing and we need them. So tell me, have you made a vision board for 2021? Have you made a vision board? Have you written your goals down? Do you have them so that you can see them? Do you have all these things done? Have you done all of this? If not, it's not too late. Do it. Write them down. Make it plain so that you can read them, right? That's even a Bible verse. It's about making the vision plain, the things that you want to see for your life. Do you have them written down? If you don't, do it. Go ahead and get them written down. Go ahead and get it put on paper. Make it fancy if you want it. Put it on your phone. Just get them written down. Because that's the first step. That's the first thing you got to do is get those puppies written down. And I don't care how big you dream. I don't care if your dream is just to wake up and half an hour early every day. That's fantastic. Whatever it is that your goal is a good goal. But do you have it written down? Do you have that goal written down? Do you have it so you can see it? Are you working toward it? Good morning, everybody. Are you working toward that goal? Do you have that puppy written down? Because if you don't have it written down, step one. Step one is to write the doggone thing down. Get that thing written down so that you know exactly what you are shooting for. Now here comes I've got glitter everywhere. I put it on backwards, so now I've got glitter everywhere. There we go. I think I got it. Now here comes the part that maybe will be confusing, but I hope not. I don't think so. I'm going to give you, no, it's not going to be confusing at all. After you got these goals written down, do you have action steps? Do you have action steps? Do you have things you're going to do in order to reach those goals? Because I've been around for a long time, and this is the part that I see so many people missing. You set a goal that you're going to sell 6 figures in product this year. You're going to sell 6 figures in product this year. But you don't know what you need to do every single day. You just know you're going for 6 figures. That's a fabulous goal. You should go for 6 figures. It's incredible. You should shoot for that. Absolutely. But what do you need to do to get there? Do you know what you need to do to get there? Do you have these goals set out that you know you need to work for? No? Okay, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to create an action plan because, a goal is good, but a goal is not going to reach itself. You have to show up and step up and do the work in order to get that goal. Okay? Kim Hunter explained a vision board, literally a board of goals. It's literally a goal board. Just write down put all the goals that you want to achieve in the year on a board. Simple, simple, simple. Google it. You'll see 1,000,000,003 videos on it. Very simple. So what's your big goals? What are you going to do every day to get them? If you want to sell 6 figures, I didn't even bring my phone in here. How much do you need to sell every day in order to hit 6 figures? How much do you need to sell every day in order to hit that 6-figure goal that you have for yourself? Do you know? If you don't, you have to figure that out, because it's going to come July and you aren't even close. You aren't even on track. You aren't even in the same ballpark of 6 figures to get there. So what do you need to do every day? Let's say you want to grow your organization by 10. I don't know. It's just a random number. So how many people do you need to talk to in order to get to that 10? How many opportunity events do you need to host and bring people to? How many people do you need to have on your follow-up sheet? Do you know all of these things? And the reason I'm telling you all this, there's a reason for this. I have been in this industry for a very long time, and I see all the time uplines saying, make that vision board and make it happen. But they don't teach you how to make it happen. This is how you make it happen. So here's mine. One of mine goals this year is to have 60 videos on YouTube, which is actually a small number. I did 86 last year, but 60 is my goal this year. And so I've broken it down by how many videos I need to do every month and how many videos I need to do every week. So now I know, okay, today is Monday. This week I need to create 2 videos. And I know that. And that's on my plan for this week. And it's on my agenda for this week. And it just makes sense to me. So if you want to sell so many pieces, how many pieces do you need to sell every day so that you can schedule these things out? That's the beauty of an action plan, is you can actually, let me find it here. You can actually put it on a calendar. This is my action plan on a calendar. This is sale, YouTube. I got a YouTube here. I got a YouTube there. And these are the things that I'm shooting for. And so, yes, have that big goal. If you want to hit the top rank in your company this year, have that big goal. But break that big goal down into how much your organization needs to improve month over month. If you need to hit 150,000 in volume, work yourself up to that. So I want to challenge you to make yourself an action plan. Simple steps, simple action. Don't make it overwhelming. Don't make it a big hard thing. If you look at your action plan and it says you need to sell 400 pieces a day, and right now you're selling 4, that is a clue for you. That is a big clue for you that goal, yes, it's a good one, but it is not feasible right now, because you're going to kill yourself to get it. And I know you're not going to hear your upline say that, but it's a good thing I'm not your upline. I'm going to tell you that. Okay. If you are breaking down these goals and it comes up that whatever you need to do every single day is more than you can do right now, it's absolutely just outside of something you can do, it is okay. It just means you need to step that goal down. That just means that maybe that goal comes next year. Maybe that goal comes later. Unless I'm not saying you can't do it. Absolutely not saying you can't do it, friend. Do not hear that. Do not hear me say that. Just understand the price it's going to cost if you're going to go from selling 4 pieces a day to 400 pieces a day. Understand, I've lost my eyeliner, the cost that's going to be for you. And if you're willing to pay it, go for it. Okay? Be realistic. Be honest. Know what you can do every day and stretch yourself. So if you're selling 4 pieces a day right now, pushing yourself to sell 5 is not a stretch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. If you're selling 4 pieces a day right now, pushing yourself to sell 5 is not a stretch. But pushing yourself to sell 8 is a stretch. That's doubling your sales every single day. So be honest. Be truthful with yourself and set up this action plan that I'm going to do this many Facebook Lives. I'm going to do this many other sales. I'm going to do this many in-person sales. Set up this action that you're going to do, because you are going to get overwhelmed. We're human. It happens. It's not the end of the world. You're going to get to a point where you're overwhelmed because your goal is so big and you haven't done anything to meet it. But if you will do these little things every day, and if you will know what your goal is at the end of every day, it'll be easy for you. Trust me on this. Just trust me on this. Take those big, hairy, scary goals. Be honest with yourself first, if that goal is even feasible, and then break it up in what you're going to do every day. So I want to hear from you. Who's done this so far? Who's set your goals? What are your goals for the year? What are your goals for this year? And have you sat down with yourself and created a plan of action for yourself, for your business? Let's talk, maybe you want to do weight loss. Okay, and we want to do healthy weight loss. We do not want to do binge dieting and all that jazz. We don't want to do all that jazz. We want to do healthy weight loss. So it is not smart to lose 30 pounds in a month. It's really not. It's not a good thing. But you can lose 30 pounds in 6 months. You can. You can. And so if you were working with a personal trainer, which, by the way, I was one in college, and that's where I learned all of this stuff. If you were working with a personal trainer, you would tell them, my goal is to lose 30 pounds by June. All right, that's perfect. Okay, we can do that. We can set this up. We can make this happen. A personal trainer would sit down with you and hand you a schedule. They would. I've done it. A personal trainer would sit down with you and hand you a schedule of when you're going to work out. Right? When you're going to show up to the gym, when you're going to do cardio, when you're going to lift, when you're going to lift heavy, when you're going to go for this run or this, that, or the other. A personal trainer will sit down with you and hand you a schedule. You guys will make it up together mostly, but they'll hand you a schedule of action that you need to take. The same holds true in business. You can't sell $100,000 in a month. I mean, some people can. I can't. It's not feasible. I'm not selling $100,000 in a month, and I'm betting you're probably not either. So, but you can sell $100,000 in 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 12 months, however many months it is. You can do that. You absolutely can do that, for sure. But do you have a schedule? Have you been your own personal trainer? Have you sat down with yourself and made this schedule for yourself of when you're going to show up, how you're going to show up, what places you're going to show up, what are you going to do? Do you have your schedule outlined? This is what's going to make the difference. This is what makes the difference with people with weight loss. They make a commitment daily. It's not this big goal at the end of the year. It's what am I going to do today? It's how am I going to show up today, right now, and do the work that is required of me. If you can do today's work, you'll do tomorrow's work. If you can do today's work, you'll do next week's work. If you can do what you need to do every day to take action toward your goal, you will achieve the goal. You will. You will. So I want to encourage you. If you don't have goals written out, girl, get you some goals written out. Get you some goals written out so that you know where you're going and how you're going to get there. And then I need you to do yourself a big old favor, because this is just for you. It doesn't help me at all. This helps you. You need to sit down and say, I'm going to sell this many pieces. I'm going to do this many Facebook Live sales. I'm going to do this many in person, whatever it is, and have that action plan. Put that puppy on a calendar and show up every day. And that's all you got to do. If you hit the goal that day, you celebrate. If you don't quite hit the goal that day, you celebrate anyway, because you got up and you took action. And every little bit of action forward counts. Every little bit of work done toward your goal counts. Every little bit counts. Just make a plan and work the plan. It's good. It's really good to make this plan. So I want to encourage you. Go make your action plan. Make 2021 different by taking action. All right? I'll see you later. Have a good day.